wake up and smell the flowers. Okay, so I'm back with day 14 of my HcG journey. I woke up 1 pound lighter today. I'm super excited because, yes, no plateau anymore. I don't have to worry about that. Now I know what will set off um, the process of, fat loss. Also, I learned something else on that weekend that I was away because I went to the store near my sister's house because I wanted to get some rice cakes because I needed more calories. I had just went to my appointment at the clinic that that I'm doing this program with, and she told me that I wasn't eating enough. I don't know how she saw that from my weight and like fat percentage and water percentage, but excuse me, she said that I needed to eat a little bit more because I told her that I was having 500 calories. I told her exactly what I was eating. But yeah, so I needed more calories. So she said, so I went to the store to get more rice cakes, even though I had packed enough for my meals. And at the store, they only had the buttered popcorn rice cakes. And then they had, white cheddar and caramel and some other flavors, apple cinnamon or something like that. And for obviously I wasn't gonna get those because they had sugar and cheese in them. So I'm like, okay, that's a no-go. But I needed more rice cakes. I couldn't find Melba toast because I didn't know where to look for that. I couldn't find, it was one other one that they said that I could have that was kind of weird that I didn't know about. It's like, very low in carb, very low in calorie. Couldn't find them because I didn't know where to look for those, and I didn't remember the other name of the other one. So I was kind of just like, all right, I guess I have to just do the butter popcorn one. I looked at the ingredients. All it said was rice, popcorn, and some other like chemically sounding name, but it was just one. It wasn't like 2 or 3 of them. And then at the bottom it also said contains milk. And I'm like, oh man, well, is all I got. So I leave out. I had 2 of them, and I was eating like 2 of them with every meal after that day because I was just like, okay, I gotta have more calories, is what she said, so that I can lose more fat. Yeah, because she said that my fat mass went up, and I'm like, but I lost 10 pounds. And she's just like, but your fat mass went up. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna listen to what she says, I suppose. But then I'm also gonna be a little wise about it because I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want me to lose as much weight. Maybe she wants me to still need them or whatever. And it's like I'm still gonna go there. They have a lot of cool tools there, especially with the bars and the shakes. I'm gonna need those later. So, anywho, I'm still gonna be watching because I'm like, how did my fat mass go up if I lost 10 pounds? That does not make sense to me. Now, if I was to look at it on more of a biological level, maybe I lost water weight and some muscle, and then my fat mass went up because of that. But she said my water was high as well, so I don't know. I'll look into that a little bit more. But yeah, so I was having those butter popcorn rice cakes every day, and I was noticing that I was more and more hungry. Now, the beginning of the weekend, my sister would have her lunch, dinner, whatever she was eating, like pizza, chicken, or something crazy. Not crazy, it was something delicious that made me want to eat it. But at the time, in the beginning of the weekend, I was like, oh, have your deep dish pizza, girl. Ain't nobody bothered about you, whatever. I wasn't tripping. But the second day after I had the rice cakes, I was just like, I could have a little bit. It won't hurt nobody. Like, I was definitely contemplating in my mind, like, how I could do this and still keep losing weight. And it was just not, it was not easy. So I get back home and I'm like, well, at least I'm not around all that temptation, so I'm not going to be worried about it because my mom's on a diet too. So, we're good. I get home, I'm still munching on those butter popcorn rice cakes, and same thing happened. Like my stomach would be growling, and I'd be looking really hard at food, and the commercials would really get me, and I'm just like, what is happening? I need to eat something. And I would have my meal, and it really wouldn't matter, and it was just a mess. So I forget what I was looking at. Oh yeah, I was looking at one of the lists for the approved food list that they give us. And at the bottom, it said no potato, no blah, 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 no corn. Absolutely no corn because it gives you an appetite. And I was like, oh, that's what it was. So that was really interesting. I said all that to say that corn gives you an appetite, so you probably shouldn't eat it when you're on a diet. That's Cheyenne style for you. Hope you enjoyed that story. Other than that, I did have one other thing. I've noticed that my skin was horrible right before I started. Not because I have bad skin to begin with, but I think I was just eating a lot of stuff that was coming through my skin, because all my forehead was just covered in bumps. I think even in my face as well, it was just really oily, really bumpy, and it was the type of bumps where you can't really pop them. They were just there, like, and I don't know if they were painful, I can't remember, because they weren't there very long, but it was definitely a lot of bumps on my face. Typically I would only get like maybe one or two, like once a month, obviously for like hormonal reasons, but that was a lot, and I have 0 now. Okay, I think, yeah, I had to focus in, but yeah, no bumps. So that's interesting. Skin cleared up. My allergies are gone. I have this random slight feeling to want to smoke cigarettes every now and again, and I'm not a smoker. That was weird, but other than that, everything else is dandy. So yeah, that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed my videos. I hope they were beneficial to you, and thank you so much for subscribing, liking my videos, and sending me beautiful comments, giving me any type of tips. I just love it all. So I'll talk to you guys later, and have a beautiful day. Bye.